It's really cool. We can actually do this right now on, let's do this for, what's it called? Oh yeah, speaking of, someone was saying Future Garage. This is, or Future Garage. Which side are you? Garage or garage? Let me know in the chat. I guess it's some weird percussive abomination of Future Garage. It's not shuffling, I know, because it's at 150. Shuffling at 150 is so fast. This vocal is very hard to understand. Okay, cool, I can get the dry back through. Sick, yes. Oh, get it. Like, it's not that expensive, is it? Like, Cable Guys plugins usually are pretty fair as well in terms of pricing, I think. Not being sponsored. Disclaimer, right there. Let's put Shaperbox on the master and see what happens to, like, just the drum loop, because that sounds cool. So, where's the drums? So I'm gonna turn on the hi-hats as well and the sidechain, and then we're gonna loop like this little bit here. Actually, I want the reverb on this hi-hat group and everything to be down to 0 so that this stuff is really clean right now. And there we have Shaperbox 2. I'm gonna put it before my ozone on the master, because we are crazy. We're just going to put this on the master and see what happens. So init preset, I'm just going to go into the first preset. It like slows down the tops. Nice. Next one. What? Yeah. Sick. That's a whole nother song right there already. Just... It's also kind of like poly rhythm-y, because it would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh boy. Next preset. Jersey Club. Yeah, I love it when they split the frequency bands up in the presets and then give each of them a different rhythm. So it's basically, you know the button on a CDJ where it just like starts looping like dun 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 or something. So you're basically doing this here, but with different speeds of repetition on different frequency bands. Without and with. So obviously it's like keeping it shorter in this case because there is, maybe can I change, if I change the bar length, is this gonna have an effect? Yo, that's sick. Oh, cool, because it was choking the snare off and I couldn't hear it anymore. Ooh, that's kinky, choking my snare. Yo! That's so cool that this like just affects all three bands, all three LFOs on all the bands. So this is just gonna be like a mad remixing thing. Yeah, like literally take an entire project file you've got that's like done and just put this on the master and have some fun. That rhymed by accident. So yeah, all these first ones here are all like time-based, which is why this looks so green. Then there's like some more, this one's like just filter automation. Oh. Good times. So what if the cool one from before, what if that was on, like, what if everything else was on too? Like, I think this was a cool one, so I'm just gonna turn everything else on. Sick, and now... Okay, 2 bars is a little weird. You can do half a bar, oh my god. Okay, that's a bit much. The 1 bar thing actually sounds pretty good. So now I'm just gonna move this boy on my sidechain group. So this is gonna apply its effect to everything except my kick and my snare, to still keep the beat sort of straight. I know it's a very basic effect, but the way how quickly you can just apply this instead of having to chop up your stuff and be like, like I want to like, you would have to like bounce the whole thing and then like play with the stems. And this just... There's something even cooler you can do with this that none of these presets have done yet, where you can speed it up. Like instead of like, you hear sometimes this is slowing it down, right? To like create a little tape stop effect with the time effect, but you can also make it so it plays it back a little faster, and then obviously it goes up in pitch, just how it goes down in pitch when you play it back slower. So you can have like a little octave layer if you take like this little area here where like all the fundamentals are sitting, and you play it back at twice the speed. Only sometimes you'll get like a little blip, like a little pitch blip, or like at 1.5 times the speed, so it only goes up a fifth. It'll always stay in key, it'll always sound good. There's like one in here that does this. I think it's this little move here. I'm just gonna expand this. Yeah, you hear how it's like getting higher there? Oh boy. Let me try and make this work. So if you like use these, something like that, just on a certain frequency band. There's some filter stuff going on. I'm gonna turn that off. I think in this case this is like reversing this. Oh, I see. Nice. Oh boy. Yeah, good times. Oh, there we go. So that's up an octave, so this would be up a fifth. Nice. Yeah, I've had some real fun with this, just on like single melody loops to create new melodies just by pitching stuff around with this. What? This is so much fun. Also, okay, enough of this. Also a good like tool if you want to, oh, I just deleted something I should have deleted. If you're like working on a sample pack or something, then this is a really cool tool to, if you just like made a melody loop with Serum or something, to like shuffle it up and make it more interesting, or make variations of it. I've used this a lot on like newer sample pack stuff that's not out yet, so this has done some good stuff, some good results with this. I am losing track of what I wanted to do. I wanted to this glitch can be louder. It's like a weird layer of and Oh, right, the fill here. I just want like a cool reese that extends over the kick drum of the next bit. Like. And then like back into it. Stop the drums for a second there. Like make it melodic. Yeah, beautiful. I wonder how many copies of Shaperbox 2 I accidentally just sold. They're not paying me to do this. I would always let you know if I was sponsored by anyone to sell a product. I am not purchasable. Just so you know. If you ever had any doubts. Okay, so here we go. So I'm lining out the pitch move of this at first before I'm going into the actual sound. So I just wanted to go. But then also like at the end of this, it'll morph into a beautiful glistening grain delay chord is the idea. Okay, now how to make this distorted and reesy. Distort and detune and filter and compress and phaser and all of those together, and then again saturator honing in on a certain frequency. Just maybe, yeah, maybe add some white noise. Nice. This definitely needs like more motion, obviously, but this is going where I wanted it to go. Can I notch this nicely? Not talking about Minecraft notch. This is very driven. Okay, this will need some filtering and everything, but this is going where I want it to go. No. Classic old Reese boy. Oh. I might need to. Hey, I do have a stand here. I could get a little stand for my phone, so it's pointed at this. Or I could sit down and figure out how to get like a screen cap into an Instagram live stream. That should be possible, right? I don't know. Okay, that is not very impressive, so I will try to cheekily FM from B, but just, no, not AM. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, I said. Ow. Yeah, this can maybe come up later, like just a little bit there. It's still very phasey, and I know why I put the hyper on this, and it's doing a little much. Bring that in. We're losing some fundamentals with that EQ. I don't like that. A little much hyper. Here's my favorite hyper setting. Maximum voices, detune on 2 p.m. Or 2 a.m. doesn't matter. 2 o'clock. Rate on 2 o'clock, and then just like mix this in with an LFO. Like if you've got an LFO that's controlling your volume, like a whoop whoop whoop, then put that on this as well, so that at the highest volume you have the biggest width. I might just like automate this anyways, and a little slower, so like. Yeah, starts wide, then goes mono, and then goes wide again. Just so that when you're wearing headphones and listening to this, it's gonna be extra fun! Wah, 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 wah. Any more questions in the chat? Because if you've got any more questions right now, because I think I'm gonna hang up and work a little more intensely on this, because now I'm in focus mode. Shack call-up? No, I don't have a Shack call-up coming. The Nate one is really sick, though. You should go check it out. The Eliminate Shack call-up track. Streetcard VR is an inside job. Oliver Tree remix ever coming out? I guess I could just like put it out, like just upload it somewhere, because it's never gonna. I don't think it's ever gonna like be officially released. I don't think so. It sounds pretty whack to me now. I feel like I would have to go into it again as well before releasing that. Also, more, yeah, I'll send you this and you can go ham. I'll turn the vocal chops off and I'll send this to you. And then even if like this is because like I have to get this done like rather quickly, even if your vocal doesn't go on this one, then you can still send it to me and then I can just work with it and make something new around it. So it'll just be like I'll make a new chord progression and everything, so it'll still be useful. And then this is just like a backing track for you, or if we get it done in time, then that's also cool. Just letting you know that there is a chance that I have to hand this in with the vocal chops really quickly. Oh yeah, the Oliver Tree remix. Oh boy. The audio quality is probably gonna be amazing if I just play this. Turn it to irrelevant, you try to do. Don't be proof, turn it to. They must have used you. Show me proof. I'm fucking too blue. Fucking too. I'm busting through, so I'm coming through. I'm fucking too blue. Fucking too. I'm busting through, so I'm coming through. I'm busting through. Nah, I'm fucking black. Bitch, I'm fucking black. Nah, I'm fucking black. Bitch, I'm fucking black. Nah, I'm fucking black. Bitch, I'm fucking black. Nah, I show no love. That's why I'm fucking black. Bitch, this I see. This is your everything. Bitch, this I see. This is my everything. Bitch, this I see. This is your everything. This is my everything. I told you it's whack. This could be a lot cooler. It's just messy because I made this on like a Bluetooth speaker. It was some stupid impact at the end there. Oh boy. Yeah. No, I made that like last year. Oh, speaking of making things back in the day, did you know that today is the 10-year anniversary of I Can't Stop by Flux Pavilion? Now you know. So there's a reason to celebrate. All right. Thank you all for watching me, and this has brightened up my day. And I will get back to work. Everyone have a nice rest of your day. Bye-bye.